Hi, and welcome back to the mind behind the camera. Today we're gonna speak about two different words, two words that has a very importance to me, that I have felt through this year and at the end of the last year. The first word is like. The word like is a perfect word. It's describe what you like. Like, oh, I like this food, I like this game, like this stuff. And it's a thing that means that something you enjoy, something that is good for you, that you think is good for your health, that makes you mostly happy. Mostly, not every time. Like sometimes it can make you mad because it can be frustrated if you're playing games. That can be frustrated, but it still matters. And the second one I want to talk about is love, and how you can love food at the same, have the same meaning, but a more important meaning than just like that. Like you can like something, but some stuff you love. Like I played Red Dead Redemption lately on my gaming channel, and all I did, I I loved it because I love this sort of game. I love the story. I love everything about it. And of course, there's dislikement from the game. I hated a few stuff, like the controls wasn't really compatible. Something that it was a little bit too much delay sometimes. Not every time, but sometimes when you actually was rushing with the horse, that was bad. But in the end, in the whole, I love the game. And then we have like Sword Art Online Hall of Realization. I like that game. I don't love it because it has too many flaws for me to love it. But it's a likable game because I like the story. I like how to just play with friends like that, and stuff like that is the difference. Because a game that has a game or anything that you just like, that is mostly enjoyable, something you love, that is something that almost always, few times gets you mad, but mostly makes you happy. That's the thing happened to me this year and the end of last year, was I fell in love. I've talked about this before. I fell in love with someone, and that has the difference is I fell in love with them. And not only that, this year two people I have started to like more than friends. Or I love all my friends. I love them as friends because I enjoy them. I enjoy being with them. They rarely make me mad. That is friends. And then I have those friends I like, just like, because yeah, I can't stand them, but they're still my friends. But and if I have to talk with them, I do talk with them. Then you have those friends that you like more, not love more. You like more because you like them more, because they are those friends that you love so much that it goes beyond. You like them more than friends, but you still love them as a friend, but you don't. You like them more. Then you have those friends that you love more than a friend, and that's the difference. Because you can like a friend more than a friend. Those are is the thing. They are almost always classified as best friends in terms, but even those are mostly for me just lovable, because that is my thinking. That when you love a friend, you love a friend as a friend, that can make you mad sometimes, but they are always there when you're needed. But when you like someone more than a friend, then you know that when they are actually making you mad, it's because they care. And sometimes friends does that, but not in the same way, because that is not what they meant to do. But like friends that you enjoy talking with more than others. That is what a friend for me that I like it. And a friend that I love is someone that can make move my heart, make my heart not working with my brain. That is out of sync with each other. Because the thing is, this year, as many times I have told this many times, is I've had suicidal thoughts. But the thing is, my brain had those thoughts, the mind had it. but my heart didn't. They worked out of sync. Normally your body works as a clockwork, everything is perfect, it goes wrong, but then a screw goes loose and everything falls apart. Something is working and trying to keep it up. That's the heart. Most of the time, unless it's the mind. But most of the part is the heart trying to keep you alive, keep the clock going. Well, your mind, the screw that got loose, is trying to tell you that no, this is not worth it. Just stop. You aren't working. But then you get that person, that screw that back, makes you rethink, make you think, why would I care about it? Why would I do this? What do I earn? Why would I do it? That is love and that is liking for me when it's more than a friend. But when it comes to just liking, it's just a like. I like certain YouTubers. Like, I love to watch YouTube a lot. Or not anymore, but I did. And I watched a few like every day. I watched basically, I think I had 3 that I almost constantly watched. I think it was like 2 Swedish YouTubers and 1 American one. And it's like, I watched them every day for at least a year. Except some videos that was like, oh, this game doesn't seem interesting, I don't want to watch that game. The game itself didn't look interesting, because I don't care about the game, honestly. But if the game looks like, no, doesn't look interesting, I don't watch them. And the other guy that I watched that is a gaming channel, he's more of a news channel. I don't watch every news anymore either, because it's like, this doesn't appeal to me. I try to, because I love the guy, he's an amazing YouTuber and is my favorite YouTuber. But that's the thing, he's the lovable YouTuber, well the other 2 is more of a likable. And I still like those but I don't watch every video anymore, because I don't have a problem with it, but it's more that I don't prefer to watch it. And I have like those YouTubers I like but rarely watch. And then still I like them because they have always, that has been an escape for me. That is the escape. That has been the escape for many people. And that is why I like it. And then of course, and then we have those people and love, like I said, that's a different. It makes you think differently about that stuff. Like if you love, let's say you have 2 different muffins. I don't know why just muffins, but we take, or say cupcakes, because that's simpler. So you have 2 different cupcakes, one with blueberry and one with topping, some sort of topping. And you're like, I like this blueberry one, but I love this with the topping, because it makes you feel better, it makes you feel more excited. And that is more lovable then. And the one that is likable, yes, it's good, it tastes good, it was maybe too much of this, and there's more of a likable. It's good, but it's like it's just too much of something. Then it's more likable. But when it's something that is, it's not too much, it's not too little. That is the perfect one. I'm not joking. I have said it, even though I don't think my parents, but I personally think I make a perfect carbonara. And that is the thing. I think it's perfect because it's something I just make out of without thinking. I just pull in some. I take the same spice that I always use for that. Stir it, have it more if I need to, or stuff like that. And I love that because it's mine. Of course, I like my mom's and I think I only ate my mom's and the school's carbonara a few times, but that was just terrible in school. But that's the thing, different. I love my own because because I'm proud of it. There is flaws, of course. Sometimes it can be too spicy because, at least for my parents, for me it's not too spicy because I don't have a problem with spice. And sometimes it can be too much pepper, and I don't like the pepper taste. But that's the thing. It's lovable because you know the flaws, but it's still less flaws than it's perfection for you. Of course, there's always gonna be that. This like is one thing, love is a different, and people always confuse that together. In like, I've seen a lot of movies in my life. Like, oh, I like this person, but they confuse it that it's, oh, he is a lovely thing. No, that's not love. Love is a different. That is something you can't express in the same way. Oh, I mean, I like certain people, and that's the only thing I have felt. I have never felt love. That's the thing. I never felt love on over all my years. And that is the difference between like and love, because like you can like someone, but that's only temporary. Love is when you don't know what to do. You don't know how. You that's the only thing you think about. What makes you smile? What makes you happy? What and rarely um enrage you in the same way. Of course, they're gonna enrage you a few times because you know they are right. That's the thing. When you know they are right, that is when you aren't correct. That is when love is as the truest. That you get mad when someone is correct instead of being mad when they are wrong. I mean, I don't. If they're wrong, I'm more happy because then you're like, oh, was wrong. What should I do? I can't do anything. He believes that. Fine, let him. But that you can't do when you like someone. When you like someone, a friend or someone, you don't love them when they are. You like them for the flaws and their rights. But someone you like, if they have too many flaws, you're not gonna stick around with them. You're gonna leave them the moment because you can't stand them. That's the difference. And talking about this actually taught me a very valuable lesson, and that is very good because that is what I try to reach out. Words has a meaning. The word I love you has more impact than you think. If you truly mean those 3 words, then you know that person may be correct for you. Or sometimes you can fall in love with someone that may destroy you, but that's also a thing. It's one of the mightiest power, but you know how it is. This is over now. I think I talked enough about this, and this actually made me think even more about this, and that's good because for the first time I actually missed something important. In my own words, I have said something that I myself hasn't realized. I say many things in life. I say many dumb things. I say many good things, but one thing I have never said. One thing that I have lied about, but yet said the truth about, that is not good. When you're honest about one thing, but it's still a lie, it gets wrong. But with that said, hopefully see you guys in the next episode. I hope on my dot stuff channel, I'm probably gonna have stuff like I'm probably gonna this is gonna be next video also about the mind behind the camera, but otherwise it's gonna be hopefully something else. I hope to try. I need to start to get something up there, but I don't have anything to film with. I don't have any cameras or stuff like that. So for now, it's nothing more than this. So see you guys next time.